Hey everybody, welcome back to the eBay shop. My name's Corey.
I'm Teresa.
And we are Grams and Pops Vintage. And we're going to be a little bit all over the place today because we don't have just one topic. We're going to talk to you about a whole bunch of stuff.
We're going to introduce you to Corey's ADHD.
No, it's not that bad. We just got a little bit of a scattered video for today.
Yep.
That's it. But we do have things that's got to go out for this weekend that we're going to talk about as we go along here. So we're going to jump into that first. So what's the first thing that's sold? Well, it is a couple of things.
It is a couple of things. It's some forks. We were just talking about how Cambridge doesn't sell for us very well. And then we sold some Cambridge silverware. We sold some Cambridge stainless, retired Tula Frost dinner forks, set of 5.
Set of 5. There they are.
Gotta show the pattern, not that they're just forks.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know which end to show. That end right there, they're Cambridge forks. Like she said, they don't sell great. They stick around for a long time. We were just kind of making fun of it. And then these sold. So if you have inventory that's not selling in your shop, try
talking about
shaming it.
Shaming it.
And then sometimes they sell. What did those 5 forks sell for?
They sold for $4 each. It was a set of 5, so it sold for $20. But they're $4 each. That's pretty good for silverware.
All right, what do we got next?
Some football cards. We sold 3 indivisible.
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 With Liberty.
Wrong spot.
Oh, I got my microphone here. We'll go there.
You have to use your right hand over here, you freaking dork. Anyways, we sold some individual 1988 Topps football cards in cello packs. We sold 3 packs.
Yep. So these are them. Those are it. These are the guys with the gum in them.
You ready to math?
And no, I'm not going to math. They're 79 cents a piece. They're right on it. It says it right there.
We sold them for $26.97, which means we sold them at what?
$26.97. Well, we sold them at $8 something.
$8.99 full price.
There you go. So that's those. They'll go out all together as the same person.
Yep.
Why do you got to mess with me with math?
We both don't math very well. Remember, I agreed with you one day on math.
That's like saying you live in a glass house and you're going to start throwing rocks. What are you doing?
We just don't math very well. So I always point out when we have to math. We just don't math very well. I'm sorry.
What's 1 minus 0?
0?
I'd say 1 plus 0.
Okay, we're going to talk about a previous video. Actually, Pops is going to talk about a previous video.
Well, we can talk about it. We did our garage sale video.
We did our first picking video
recently,
for a long time.
On the channel, we put out our very first picking video in months and months and months. It was kind of an experiment for us because we have a ton of that kind of footage. We wanted to see if you guys enjoyed that footage for one. We also are not very good at editing that footage.
Corey doesn't like to edit picking video footage.
It's not something we've done much of, and so we did it as kind of an experiment. We asked for your feedback, and a lot of you guys gave feedback.
They all said it sucked so bad.
Yep. Thank you for hating my video. No, we actually got a lot of really good feedback from you guys. Enough feedback that I think that might be worth doing more videos. Completely different style of the video. Change a lot about how we edit it, which is exactly what we were looking for. So we will probably do another one, and when it lands, it'll probably land on a Sunday sometime soon, and it will be edited differently, and we ask for the same thing.
Feedback.
Basically. Let us know how it is. If we get a couple of these and they still don't land,
we might not do any more.
We'll just get rid of them.
Or we'll just post them up and you can watch the whole freaking thing non-edited.
Yeah, nobody wants that. So yeah, we'll try again. It sounds like a lot of you wanted us to try again, just with some changes. So I think that's what we're going to do. So look for that on one of these coming Sundays. We will be doing another garage sale video, and we'll see if we can make it a little bit better. And then you can give us more feedback and tell us if we screwed up even more or if we did better, and we'll keep going that way until you guys tell us stop. Right?
I guess.
Or until we run out of footage, which is going to be in about 10 years. So you might want to tell us stop if you really don't like them. So, all right, let's look at something else that sold.
We sold a belt buckle. We sold a vintage Fleet Reserve Association, FRA, which is Fleet Reserve Association, belt buckle from Kempsville branch in Virginia from 1995.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never heard of that before.
I don't even know what it is.
It looks like it's got like Marine Corps, Navy, Army, Coast Guard, something on it. It's Fleet Reserve, so it's like reservist unit for...
Fleet must be, it's got to be the Marines, Navy, and
It says
Coast
land,
Guard.
sea, and air.
Oh.
I don't know. Never heard of Fleet Reserve before, but it's...
Marines are land.
Okay, well, Marines are land, sea, and air, but...
Well, only if you count the Navy. That falls under the Marines.
So that's the buckle. It's kind of
is.
a cool buckle.
It
And
is.
that's sold for how much?
$24.99.
$24.99.
That was a good one. That paid for almost all of our belt buckles because we typically only pay about $1 to maybe $2 for a belt buckle.
All right, so if they're getting that buckle, they may have also ordered the jeans and they needed to hold their pants up because that's what we sold next is some jeans.
Yeah, but they no, that's a men's belt buckle. Those are women's jeans.
Yeah, these are definitely not men's jeans.
They're
Levi's
wedgie icon.
wedgie icon. So
I wonder if that means that they give people wedgies.
somebody's planning to get bullied.
They are actually women's Levi wedgie icon fit jeans, Tango Light. I don't know what that
They
means.
say wedgie right on the tag.
I know.
What kind of sadistic bastard does that?
It
on
might just
pair
be
of
a
pants?
brand, like a model, but maybe they get wedgies from it. I don't know.
That's like a premonition that
But
you
they
don't
are
want.
high-rise jeans,
Well, yeah, wedgie high rise.
and they are a tapered leg.
Size 26.
Yep.
And those sold for how much?
$49.99.
$49.99. Good luck with that wedgie.
Okay.
Death pile update.
Yeah, I've been doing really good. I listed a whole bunch of Barbies. I listed a whole bunch of plush.
It lists a whole lot of everything. We
did.
We have been working on the death pile. Teresa's whittled a lot of it down. It's not going to look impressive. I'll just tell you, I'm going to try and grab some of the old footage so you can kind of compare. It's not going to look super...
It is. It's more
super
organized.
what? It's not going to look super impressive.
Unless
Well,
you see the previous video.
Yeah, there is a lot gone from both sides. Like there's some walking room.
Walking space. Walking. Yes.
So let's just go take a look. All right. So we got this. You couldn't see through there before, and there's a shelf there now. We've got our smalls drawers.
So real quick while we're talking about our death pile, we have all these books. There's this pack, and then this whole table over here has books on it.
They're going away.
They are. We have a whole stack right here of Stephen King books. We're going to lot them together and put them on Marketplace to get rid of those. And then I don't think there's any other ones that are like a lot in a series. So we're just going to go donate them to our local thrift store.
We're going to do that we're going to do Facebook Marketplace too with all these boxes right here.
These are all movies. These two, I think we have to go through yet to see if there's horror movies and that type of stuff in it.
Yeah. And there's some movies down here too. But all these movies we are getting ready to get out of here.
This whole stack right here, these 2 boxes and these 5 boxes are all movies.
And I don't know if you remember, but you couldn't really walk through here last time, and you kind of see, let me get past you. You can actually kind of see.
You can walk all the way around.
I could walk all the way through there now.
And that whole spot right back there is totes though, so.
Yeah, and this, that's all empty totes. So this is just where we're storing totes and lids.
These are all my next list. These 3 boxes and totes, except for this,
All Tupperware.
are all Tupperware. And this used to be all the way out to here. It was really bad.
Well, this was, it was like 3 totes high, and it was all the way out here, I believe.
It was.
There was a lot here. Now, the shelves are still pretty full. We've got a lot of stuff on them, but they are getting emptier. Like those 2 totes up there, you see some stuff coming off the top, but they're not very full. There's actually,
Jeez.
that one's got some heavy stuff in it. So, but you can imagine once we get these books and stuff out of here, that right there is all clothes. Betty Boop jacket. And there's a Jordan starter jacket. This shelf is actually going to be for Facebook Marketplace.
This is our death pile. It has gone down. We're slowly but surely shrinking it. My goal is to have it completely shrunk down in the next 2 months before garage sale season opens.
So you can see we have plenty to still get us through winter, but it is going away.
Yep.
So that's the death pile. We got a lot of work ahead of us yet, but we're making some good progress on it, and we have gotten rid of some things out of the other building too. A lot of the smalls and stuff we've brought in and listed.
Yep.
And sold quite a few of it already. Quite a bit of it. So, all right. So what else did we sell?
We sold some mid-century modern Hazel Atlas duck hunting ribbed highball glasses.
Yep. So we got these guys here. We've got ducks flying over a marsh.
Is there
Cool
a hunter
glasses.
on those?
No, no hunter.
I
Just
thought those were hunting ones.
just all ducks. So pretty cool glasses. No, sold for how much?
$15
For the pair.
for the pair.
Yep.
$7.50 a piece.
And those are not too bad to pack.
No.
All right, the next one's kind of noisy. I don't even remember where we got these.
I picked them up at a garage sale I went to in town without you.
So that's why I don't remember. But they're weird little like bone-shaped characters.
They are called Go-Go Crazy Bones, and it's actually a game
Okay.
from back in like the 90s and 2000s.
So Go-Go Crazy Bones, and there's a whole bunch of these little different figures with faces and stuff on them.
There's 148 of them in there.
Yep. It's a bunch. So I'm going to put them down because they are pretty noisy. But those Crazy Bones right there, that bag, we lotted them up, sold them as one. Sold for how much?
$50 plus shipping.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
I know we didn't pay $50 for them.
No, I paid $6 for all of them, and I have those ones that I have listed that sold, and then I separated off ones that are translucent or transparent, glittery ones.
So we have some that are
Yep,
individuals or whatever.
Yep, I have another lot of like, I think
Okay.
10 or 12 of them. The next thing we're going to talk about, I am super excited about. 2 pieces of it.
That's because we're going to talk about hot air.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Okay. We purchased, before the end of the year, we purchased an air cushion pillow maker, air cushion maker.
I think we mentioned it in a video that we were thinking about doing it. We did end up purchasing one. We use just a crazy amount of packing paper. And for bigger packages where you're trying to do a lot of void fill, that packing paper gets pretty heavy. So we had some packages that came with air pillows in them, and we reused a bunch of them. And they worked really well, so we wanted to be able to get those. But you don't just buy air pillows. I think you can, but you'd have to ship a semi of them to make it.
They also have ones that you can like blow up yourself. Like
Yeah.
it comes with the straw and then you seal them.
That's weird.
Could you imagine blowing up enough of those to ship crap?
So we decided to grab a business deduction at the end of the year, and we just ordered our own machine and our own bubble
Film.
film. It wasn't that expensive. I mean, they're anywhere between $100 and $200. You can get into one.
Yep.
I think
We
the one
spent
we
a little
ordered
more
was,
than that.
Yeah. So, and we got the regular pillows that you're used to seeing, like the 4x6 pillows or whatever. And we've got some that are more, well, we'll just show you. We'll just show you the machine. We'll show you kind of how we use it. So this is it here. And right now we've got not the pillow things on it.
No.
These are like
It's like bubble wrap, but not like bubble wrap. Do you want me to make them and we can show them what it is? Or
Yeah.
do you want me to grab a thing of them?
No, let's just make some.
Okay, gotta make sure it's up to the temperature. The first bubble is usually kind of a waste, but we preheated it because it does take like 3 to 10 minutes to heat up.
3 to 10 minutes.
Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it does take a little while to heat up. We don't know why. We've only ever turned it on like 3 times.
I mean, we don't know why. It's like a laminating machine. It takes a little while to warm up before it's ready.
Sometimes it does. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna push the button.
Okay, let's get in close. We're not gonna look at your face anymore. We're gonna look at the machine. It has a little fan down here that you could turn up or down. We've got it all the way up. And they're perforated about every foot or so.
We were doing them a few at a time so that we have a stash of them so we don't have to run it and then wait for it to heat up. So we do, I don't know, 6 or 8 feet of it, and then we store it and use it when we need it.
All right. I think we got to know. So you want to stop it where, you want to stop it where you could rip the last line off the machine at the end here. And this is kind of what it looks like. This is the kind we're using the most of right now because it's kind of the most versatile, I guess.
Yeah, because you can just roll something up in it, and away you go.
Yep.
We do have in this stack, and we have a box down there.
For the bigger pillows.
Are the pillows, the actual, like,
yep,
whatever you call them.
So we usually just do a big strip of it. We roll it up, and then we stick it in this box over here. It's right underneath of our packing tape that's also in a bad place.
And these are our recycled ones.
Yep, those are our recycled bubbles.
The other piece of our bubbles.
Yeah, that's the bubble machine. So that's the first exciting bubble news we have. That's cool, bubble news.
Bubble news. The second bubble news we have.
I think we found a supply.
That will probably last us a long time.
It's going to last us a little while. We did find a supply of bubbles. There is a reseller locally that has a big stock. And actually, she's a viewer of the channel. She watches the channel, so thank you. And I don't know if she wants us mentioning her name or not.
I won't say her name.
We won't say her name on here because we don't know if that's okay with her yet. But I don't know how much we're going to buy yet. We got to go buy a pickup load of it.
We confirmed five packages so far. Each package, each thing has 4 rolls. Each roll is 750 feet of 12-inch bubble wrap.
Yep. So we're going to buy a crap ton of bubble wrap, and we may actually go back and buy 2 more pickup loads.
Just depends on if we can figure out arrangements on getting them.
We want to get 1 pickup load here first and see how it fits and how much room it takes up. We have an idea, but we're going to do 1 load first before we commit to the whole thing. But basically, we're thinking about taking it back here. And then somewhere up here, we're going to try and clean these off. And then I think there's like ornaments and stuff and some of our boxes up there. I think we're going to send Grams up there with a ladder.
Yeah, because Pops isn't comfortable up there.
I don't think that structure is comfortable with Pops up there. So I think we'll get it cleaned off. And we may just load that all up with bubble up there. It goes back quite a ways.
Yeah, it goes back under my...
You kind of see under here, that's where we got our stuff hanging.
My clothing rack of all my fancy suit jackets and stuff that we got in our storage unit.
So that's the plan with that bubble. So there could be a lot of bubble coming up. So that's our big bubble story for today.
Our big bubble news.
The big bubble news, that's it. We got bubble over there, we got bubble over there.
I'm kind of excited. This coming Thursday we'll go get...
Yep, we'll go get the first load and we'll see how it works out. We'll see if we have room for all of it. We got the bubble sorted. What's sold next?
In our picking video.
Oh, the garage sale video we just talked about.
In our garage sale, we just talked about listing some stuff. One of the things I listed was a 2000 Terra Toy Mattel walk-in closet light-up vanity mirror storage, shoe storage, Barbie. I didn't put Barbie in there at all.
That's weird.
And I still sold it.
Somebody probably thinks they're going to store their shoes in here. But anyway, one of the things we learned about the garage sale video when we started doing it there, all the garage sales that were in that video were for all the way back in May. These things and a bunch of the other stuff in that video, we had not even listed yet. They were still in our death pile.
Yep, but we did find them. Some of the stuff is the jewelry, and I've been going through it and figuring out what sells, what doesn't, dividing them up.
I think we've got everything from that video now either listed, sold, or drafted. Mm-hmm. And this was one of the things from that video. We listed it, and within a few days, it actually sold. And that sold for how much?
That sold for $22.49. Plus shipping.
So, at the very least, the garage sale videos made us get off our butts and list stuff that we bought.
Find stuff that we bought.
Forever ago.
Next thing we sold was some more Stampin' Up. We sold a Stampin' Up Make a Difference photopolymer stamp set. It has 143 stamps in it because they're letters.
It's the alphabet. It's the alphabet and it's numbers and there's some sayings.
It's alphabet in 2 different.
Yeah, so there's a whole lot in there.
There is. There's 143.
That's how many, yeah. And that sold for how much?
$19.99 free shipping.
How much is that per 143?
Bite me.
Don't play math games with me. Okay, we also, in this video, we're kind of in the midst of doing inventory. We're trying to commit ourselves to doing a little bit every time we're out here doing stuff. So we figured for today's, since we're out here anyway and we're already recording, we would just take you guys along and we're going to inventory one of our totes.
Yep.
And we're just going to knock it out. We'll kind of show you how we're doing it. I think if you watch YouTube videos for resellers, you've probably seen other people do it. We do it very similar. We're just going to go ahead and do one tote today. And we're going to take you along with us while we do it. All right, let's go. We're going to do 10. Is it 10 or 11 that we're on?
It's 11.
Okay, she's got tote 11. Let's just take it up to the packing area.
I got to find something to lay down quick, though.
Yeah.
Because actually what I'll do is I'll just do this quick.
Just throw them in there.
Throw them in there, and then we'll throw them back in the tote as we get them.
We're doing plush, and the packing bench is just a little bit dirty. So we'll just chuck them in there. And then I can just chuck them back in the tote as we do them. All right, so you're at the computer, and you've searched for tote 11 in the custom label field, right? All right, so you're just going to start naming off which ones, or do you want me to name them off as I throw them out?
We have a Comfort Bay Cozy Hooded Owl.
I don't know what it looks like.
It's teal.
It's teal. There it is. So that's the owl.
We have a Jointed Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's him, right?
Yep. We have a Build-A-Bear Camo Bear in a Seattle Seahawks outfit.
Oh, there he is.
We have a Fun 18-inch alpaca.
Alpaca.
Then we have a Forever Collectible MLB Genuine Merchandise 9-inch Cubs monkey.
That's him.
Then I have a donkey and blanket.
We have a blanket donkey.
Yep. Is there anything else in there?
That is it. That's nothing else in there.
Okay.
Is that everything that's on the list?
That's everything.
That's it. So we'll go put that back away. All right, so we got that tote done. Now next time we're out here tomorrow or whatever, whenever we come out here, if we just take a few minutes, it doesn't take long, and just knock out one tote, before long we'll be through all of them, and that's kind of the plan. We're just going to keep going.
My shelves are getting pretty empty, so they're pretty easy to inventory.
It's nice to be able to do the inventory and reorganize at the same time. We've got a couple more things that sold. What's the first one?
We sold a can opener. We sold a fancy red can opener. We sold a Hamilton Beach extra tall electric red can opener model whatever.
Okay. Now there is a bit of a story behind the can opener. Remember where we got it?
The storage unit?
Nope.
I don't remember.
This one I bought at Goodwill. And I had a setback with a can opener that we bought in Vegas. I bought one of the...
You did? I did. I got stuck in customs in the line for it.
We have kind of a redemption story. I bought like a can opener like this in Vegas at an estate sale. It was one of the under-the-counter ones. Teresa got stuck in custom. Not in custom. She got stuck at the check-in security going into the airport, and they had to check her bag because it looked weird that she was carrying a damn can opener.
In check on.
And then we got home to list it, and it didn't work. Like, it didn't even turn on.
Nope.
So I made it my mission to find one that actually did work, that I could sell. And we picked this up at a Goodwill. And I figured the electronics at Goodwill, it probably wouldn't work either. But I only paid like $1 or $2 for it. And it did work, and it sold for how much?
$17 plus shipping.
So I have now been redeemed on can openers, and I will probably not buy them anymore. But I went out on top. All right, what else you got?
So, as I said, I have been working on Barbies, getting my Barbies listed, getting my clothes sorted, whatever. I'm going to have some lots that I'm going to do of random Barbie clothes.
I think she's listed hundreds of Barbies in the last month.
This is a 2011 Barbie's Fashionista Barbie Fashion Pack, and it is not complete, but it is near complete.
That's a lot of Barbies in fashion.
There are there's two, a dress, a pants and a shirt and a skirt, and some shoes.
Shirt and a skirt, and a pants and a squirt, and a shirt and a skirt. And wow, that's a lot of stuff. So it's Barbie clothes and accessories. Okay. And it's a little Ziploc baggie full of them, and that sold for how much?
$17.99.
Jeez. Okay, $17.99. Go Barbie.
Yes.
All right, so that's it. That's all we got for today, right?
It is.
That's it. We're going to let
We're
you guys
gonna
get
go
out of
huddle
here.
up and try and get warm because it's freaking cold here.
It is cold outside, and the wind is howling out there. We can hear it. So we're going to get packed up, and we're going to get out of here. We'll see you guys next time.
Hasta la vista, baby.